The New York Jets have filed tampering charges against the New England Patriots regarding Darrelle Revis. I'm Jim Basketball with the latest ESPN headlines. This comes on the heels of the Patriots filing tampering charges against the Jets when Jets owner Woody Johnson said, "I'd love to have Darrelle come back to the Jets prior to free agency." The latest tampering charges come on the heels of Robert Kraft's comments, this at the owners' meetings. "I speak as a fan of the New England Patriots. We wanted to keep him." That was his innocuous comment. We are joined on the phone by Rich Cimini, who covers the New York Jets for ESPN. Rich, I just read the comment. Why is that considered tampering?
Well, you're right, Jim. It was an innocuous comment, but the Jets feel that Woody Johnson's comments made at the end of the season were also innocuous. So I think this was the Jets' way of, maybe answering, in their view, answering one frivolous charge with another frivolous charge, just to almost mock the situation. I think it's more of a public relations move than anything. Robert Kraft did not tamper with that comment by Darrelle Revis, but the Jets just were waiting for a little bit of an opportunity to kind of mock the Patriots. And really, these two teams have been doing this for almost 20 years, going back to the days of when Bill Parcells went from the Patriots to the Jets. So it's the NFL version of the Hatfields and the McCoys.
You touched on it in the story here on ESPN.com, a little tit for tat. But you touched on this also, the fact that these two organizations have a history with one another, going back, of course, to Spygate as well. But when you talk about the Jets' current situation, they have a new GM, they have a new coach. This is not Mangini Tannenbaum. This is not Rex Ryan. So what's to gain here by keeping this going, in a sense?
Well, that's a great question. I mean, it is a new regime. They're trying to create a new culture. They have a couple of people, Todd Bowles, Mike McCagnon, have no previous ties to either of these teams. So it's almost like indoctrinating the new coach and GM into this culture, this acrimony that's been simmering for years. And, I question that. It is a great point you raise. Why go there? And the only reason I could think is that the Jets are trying to diffuse the Patriots' charge because the Jets could lose a draft pick. I think Woody Johnson's comments at the end of the season, by the letter of the law, was tampering. Now, they claim that he didn't violate the spirit of the rule, but if you read the rule closely, what he said was a textbook example of tampering. I think that, he tried to apologize to Kraft. And so I think the Jets, perhaps worried that they could lose a draft pick here as a penalty, are trying to undermine the Patriots' case by coming up with this equally frivolous charge, in their opinion.
I guess we all now know why Bill Belichick is so cryptic at these owners' meetings when he's asked questions regarding free agency.
Right, yeah. You never get much out of him, and there's a method to his madness.
Absolutely. Rich Cimini covers the New York Jets for ESPN. Rich, thanks for some insight.
You're welcome.
Again, the New York Jets, a little tit-for-tat action, have filed tampering charges against the New England Patriots regarding Darrelle Revis. You can read more about this story right here on ESPN.com. With the latest ESPN headlines, I'm Jim Basketball.